Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the On the Contrary podcast. It's match day. It's match day. I must say, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. We've been on a winning streak. We've been on a winning streak since 2023 or 2024. We've been on a winning streak. We can't lose now. We are good. We are good. We're going to win again. Like the way we won this World Cup, the way we won AFCON Man of the Match, the way we won the Under 20 World Cup or CAF. What? Today is a good day to wear a Springbok jersey. And I must say, Donald Trump, Cyril Ramaphosa are meeting today and doing the things. Now, I opened the video with such enthusiasm. Because I was enthusiastic and I was happy about this thing. I was feeling patriotic. As someone who doesn't hate Trump, someone who actually likes Trump, I was so much on South Africa's side. Today, Donald Trump was the enemy or the opposition, however you want to put it. I was on South Africa's side today. Until they said the real president must show up. Till we heard the real president is going to be there. And that just hit me hard. Because now it's like, Siya Kolisi is the captain. But then they say, no, you know what, Siya? Rassie Erasmus is going to get on the field as well. Now, every dope thing that Siya does on the field is going to look like it was Siya. It's going to look like it was Rassie the whole time. But anyway, Johan Rupert apparently is joining the envoy or the entourage to go see Donald Trump because it's his friend, and I don't know how I feel about that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the On the Contrary podcast.
Am I allowed to swear there?
In Sweden.
Yeah, I know we said let's not blame the government.
It's just sad when we start them becoming indoctrinated. Your view on me.
Guys, for real, I was very happy, enthusiastic. I've been watching all the coverage, been watching all the interviews. Even I was feeling like how John Steenhuisen is feeling now. I was feeling like how I've never seen John Steenhuisen so happy, so excited. We forget that John Steenhuisen them took ANC to court last week. But John Steenhuisen is happy. He's smiling there with Pakstow. Guys, let's talk about it. So, Cyril and the whole team have arrived now. They're meeting later at about 5:30 this time. Maybe we should do a live reaction. Maybe I should stream. For my 270 subscribers. John Steenhuisen, extremely happy. Like I said in the last video, he's most likely to be there to say that, yo, we do have a rural safety problem. And that's his words. He says we have a rural safety problem and it needs to be defined that way. People are being killed because of poor policing, because of this, that, and the other. But it's not specifically white people that are being persecuted or murdered, pinpointed on the farms. And me, as a white guy, you can take my word for it. But apparently, Homie doesn't just respect white guys for no reason. You must come with money. Mr. Johan Rupert is coming. So two things that have been painful is the story that the South African government has made a plan for Elon to show him how he can bypass or make the most of the PE rules. The 30% that he must give over to a black partner in South Africa. They're gonna show him like, yo bro, do it like this. For me, I don't think the South African government should have went out the way like that. If Elon Musk really wanted to do business here, he does know South African business people and how they get things done. So, and he was willing to give away percentages in other countries. So, I think it was a bad move and it shows favoritism, and I kind of understand and accept EFF's intention to take to whatever deal they make there. EFF will take them to court, because this is now people like playing with our sovereignty to get what they want. At the end of the day, Elon is a businessman, but now he's using his influence on world leaders to force us to do a business transaction. That's not how it works. You cannot do it for an individual. You cannot do that for an individual. If they do make deals with specific companies, you must not make, you don't make, when you change regulation to make business easy for, let's say, Mercedes-Benz to come in, you don't do it so that Mercedes-Benz is the only one. You open regulations so that anyone like Mercedes-Benz can also come in. You open up the thing so that anyone like a Starlink can come in. Starlink is also not the only company to do this anymore, to do that low orbit satellite services. So bad move. I've been excited the whole time. I've been Team South Africa the whole time up until I heard the Elon thing. I was like, ish. I was still happy. Then I heard the Rupert thing. Now, maybe Trump has been having big tech billionaires or big tech CEOs come to the White House and pledge billions here and there in is it server farms for AI stuff, but they will invest billions in America to produce chips in America and not be so reliant on the chips being created in Taiwan. So Donald Trump does like billionaires and business people around him that can offer something to America. So maybe Cyril is bringing Rupert, and it's not Rupert bringing Cyril, but it still feels like, because by all matters of things, it's Rupert in when what's the name won, when Trump won. They said, "Hey man, don't you want to speak to my brother Cyril?" Cyril who? No, Cyril is my president, bro. Let's just put him on a call, then we talk quickly. Then, man, it's a bad look, guys. It's a bad look to have, sorry to say, to have a boss. You're a president, but you have a boss, bruh. I don't like how that looks, man. Rupert could have went on his own, like really. And Rupert, apparently, you know the slecht thing is, white savior, ne? A white savior saves sometimes. The job of the white savior is to save, and he does save. Unfortunately, he takes all the credit, and all of us look useless. Apparently, he's been telling Trump that, yo, bruh, there's no white genocide, bruh. Cyril is good people, bruh. Don't stress about these things. Don't stress about these things. But Marco Rubio, in his Senate hearing yesterday, is doubling down. And I think whoever's telling them this, that, or the other, once the evidence comes out, there's been no land seizures, there's been no targeted white people being removed off their property, and the position of an opposition party like the EFF should not be construed to be that being the government position. And government cannot intervene in political speech. You can't be seen to do those things. So, as far as sovereignty goes, we must leave EFF to do their political things the way they want. I also disagree that they shouldn't be singing the song. But I disagree that their free speech should be impeded upon. They've been to the courts and they've proven that their rhetoric has not increased in any manner of ways the likelihood for white people specifically to be killed on farms or otherwise. Sharp. Barkstow is not speaking up until the deal is done. I think he's very nervous. I think he's the one that's going to come with all the... He's going to speak Trump's language more than anyone. Kumbuzo Chaveni, I don't foresee her speaking much. She seems to be dealing more with like the security thing. She might deal with that ICJ stuff. Actually, I take it back. I think she might deal with the ICJ stuff because she's seen to be dealing with, as much as Lamula is also a big part of ICJ, she deals with, is it national security? Or this, yeah, security is under her portfolio. Guys, I'm just excited, man. It's match day. Politics is my sport. I don't like sport. Politics is my sport. Then, who still is there? Ronald Lamola. Ronald Lamola came up the same time as Julius Malema. And the funny thing is, they're saying, hey, if Julius was just a disciplined ANC member, he could have been a big minister now, if not deputy president, but he decided to go his own way, which I'm happy he did. But it's match day. Let's watch all the coverage. Let me see if I can do a live setup for tonight. Then we do a live reaction and stream and all those things. I'm very disappointed at Rupert's presence, is what I'm saying. But if it benefits us, it benefits us. We'll make the most of it. But let's watch what's happening tonight, man. It's exciting, both entertaining-wise, both for entertainment and for our livelihood. It's good times, and South Africa will win, man. We'll come out victorious in this one, like we did all the World Cups. It's a proper match. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, comment. How do you feel about Rupert flanking the president today? Yeah, comment, let me know. Like the video, engage with it, and let's get the algorithm on our side. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the On the podcast.
Am I allowed to swear there?
In Sweden.
Yeah, I know we said let's not blame the government.
It's just sad when we start them becoming indoctrinated. Your view on me.